everybody, and thanks for watching. Today we will make this hat. It's a similar pattern as the Rosebud poncho. Here I used only 2 colors. And here's the pattern with 4 colors. I'm using 4 colors: the white, the flower color, the leaf color, and then a blue color, all acrylic yarns. Start round 1 with a magic ring. Put your yarn over your pointer counterclockwise and wrap it around your thumb clockwise. Then go from the bottom up through the loop and grab the yarn. And now you can hold on to the ring and then make 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, and you can let the loop go now. And this is the magic ring. You can pull it and it gets tighter. Now into the loop, make 11 more double crochet, so including with the chain we will have 12. But don't finish the last double crochet. Leave 2 loops on the hook because we will change colors. So altogether at the end we will have 12 double crochet, but don't finish the last one. I'm making my last double crochet into the ring. That's my 12th one, and I leave 2 loops on the hook. And you can pull your ring tight. Take your new color, the leaf color, and pull through the 2 loops. And make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Start round 2. In round 2 we will make the leaves for our flowers. Chain 3 for the double crochet and then 1 more for the chain space. Into the same stitch, make a double crochet. Move to the next to the next stitch and make a double crochet, a chain and a double crochet into the same stitch. Move to the next stitch and make a V, double crochet, chain, double crochet, and make that 12 times. Double crochet, chain, double crochet into every stitch. I'm making my last V stitch, double crochet, chain and double crochet into the same stitch, but I leave 2 loops on the hook, and I will change my color to my flower color. Pull through the 2 loops and make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Start round 3. Chain 3 for the first double crochet, and then double crochet 4 more into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we will make a popcorn stitch. Turn your work, then count through the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3, and make a slip stitch. And I'm grabbing 2 pieces of yarn, but it's into the 3rd chain. Make a slip stitch and pull tight. You want to create a nice round ring so it looks like a flower. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, move to the next V stitch, and then repeat the popcorn stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doubles. Turn your work over, and now we're crocheting into the first double crochet we made. Make a slip stitch into the first double, pull tight, chain 3, move to the next V stitch, and make 5 doubles again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn your work and slip stitch into the first double crochet, chain 3, and this way make 12 roses. I've made 12 flowers. I chained 3, and now I will slip stitch in the previous slip stitch. I'll turn my work a little bit on top of that flower there. Here's your slip stitch, and I slip stitch in that, and then I slip stitch with the blue color, the new color, into the chain space. And start the last round of the repeating rounds, round 4. Chain 3, then make 2 more double crochet into the chain space, 1 and 2. Now make a front post double crochet around the flower. Go to the right big space, come back out on the left on the big space, go around the whole flower and pull the yarn through and make a double crochet. Then into the next chain space, make 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, and then make a front post around the flower again. Go to the right of the flower, come out to the left, and make the front post. And continue this pattern, 3 double crochets in a chain space and a front post around the flower. My last stitch is a front post double crochet around the flower. And I slip stitch into the 3rd chain. And now we start round 1 again. I made 48 double crochets including the front post, and I switched to my white yarn, and now we will make back posts. Here we couldn't do back post because it was the first round, but now we will do back post around every double crochet. Go around the chain, here's our chain, go from the back to the front around the chain and from the front to the back, and pull the white yarn through. Then you can pull everything tight. Now we made that back post slip stitch, chain 3, and now go around the first double crochet from the back to the front, from the front to the back, and make a double crochet. Make a double crochet into the next one, a back post, back to the front, front to the back, around the back, around the double crochet, and continue that pattern all the way around. And we will also have 48 back post double crochet. On the very last back post double crochet, I don't finish the double crochet and leave 2 loops on the hook and pull my green color through. Now we will start the leaves again. Make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain, and that's the beginning of our leaf round. That's always round 2. Chain 3 for the double crochet and 1 for the chain space, and into the same stitch make another double crochet. This time we skip 1 stitch, skip the next stitch and make a V-stitch into the 3rd stitch. Double crochet, chain, double crochet in the same stitch. Skip the next stitch and make a V-stitch. At the end of round 2 I have 24 V-stitches, and I don't finish my double. I leave 2 loops on the hook and pull my flower yarn, my flower color through, and make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain. And that's our round 3. Now we will make the flowers again. Chain 3 and then make 4 more double crochet into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn your work and make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Pull tight and make 3 chains, and then go to the next V-stitch and repeat the flower. 5 doubles, make the slip stitch into the first double crochet and 3 chains. And now we will make 24 flowers. I've made 24 flowers, 3 chains, and now I will slip stitch into my first flower to finish the round. And also slip stitch into the next chain. I'm using my blue yarn now and start round 4. Chain 3, then make 2 more double crochet into the chain space. Then make the front post around the first flower, and then continue 3 double crochet in every chain space and the front post around the flower. I made 96 stitches in this round and a slip stitch into the 3rd chain. And now we start round 1 again with the white yarn, all back post double crochet. Go into the chain again from the back to the front, from the front to the back, and pull the white yarn through. And then make all back posts again. Start with 3 chains, and into every stitch make a back post double crochet. At the end of round 1, leave 2 loops on the hook again and pull the green yarn through for the leaf round. Make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain and start round 2. Chain 3 for the double and 1 for the chain space, and into the same stitch make a double crochet. Then skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, into the next one, make a V-stitch, double, chain, double, and now skip always 2, 1, 2, skip, and into the 3rd one make the V-stitch. I've made 32 leaves. At the end of round 2, leave 2 loops on the hook again and change to your flower color. Make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain, and start round 3, and we will repeat our flowers. 3 chains, 4 more double crochet into the chain space, turn your work and slip stitch into the 3rd chain, and make your flower. Chain 3 and then repeat flowers in all the rest of the V-stitches, so you will have 32 flowers also at the end of this round. I finish round 3 with a slip stitch into my flower and a slip stitch into the chain space and pull the new color through, and it's the blue color for round 4. In round 4 we will only make 2 doubles into the chain spaces. Chain 3 for the first double, then 1 more double into the chain space, then a front post around the flower, and then again only 2 doubles into the chain space. I finished round 4 with the 2 double crochets in the chain space and the front post around the flower. And now I repeat the pattern 2 more times. Round 1, the back post, round 2, the leaves, round 3, the flowers, and in round 4 again only 2 doubles in the chain space and the front post, and then 1 more time. Round 1, back post, round 2, leaves, the V-stitch, and round 3 is the flower round, and this is my last round, and I finish my hat with the flowers. I don't make a round 4. And that's the hat. I hope you had fun making it. I see you next time. Bye bye.